Hey!
Hello.
Good afternoon, friends, and welcome back to Dozen Cats Wellness Tarot and Countdown Tarot Christmas, episode number 4. Right? Yes, 4.
Sounds right.
That'll work.
Sure, why not? Let's go with that.
I was going to say 1.
So, friends, we have the lovely and fabulous Avana Intuitive joining us today. And we have the fantastic and awesome, wrong link, sorry. I can't talk and type all at the same time, excuse me. And we have the lovely and fantastic Jackie from Jackie's Crystal Moon.
Hi.
That was my applause.
Yeah.
I've lost your
Where
link.
am I?
Where is Jackie's link? I lost it. Oh my God.
Put it up.
I pride myself on having a whole list here, and I've lost it. I think I just deleted it by accident.
Delete.
Right? Delete is right. Okay. Please hold. Please pause. Talk amongst yourself. Say hi to everybody.
So we have Jessica. Hi, Jessica. MJ, Rose, Lottie, Hershey, Ness. Wait, no.
Hershey just posted it.
Who
She
else?
posted
Hershey,
Jackie's.
Nancy. That's everyone.
Woo!
You can wake and chew on me, okay?
All right. I know that Hershey just did it, but I wanted you to know that I cared enough to go to the trouble of getting it for the second time. I'm crazy. Okay. Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Okay. So today's episode is called Heaven and Nature Sing. So we are doing readings using spirit guide, angels, nature, animal cards, as well as our tarot cards. So if you have some questions, please do throw them in the chat. Please remember that these readings are for, drum roll please, entertainment purposes only.
I'll be right back. I just dropped all my cards.
Way to go. 78 card pickup happening over at Avana's house. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Do appreciate you dropping in. Before I forget, I must mention that this week is going to be a really, really exciting week here at Dozen Cats. We have lots of episodes still coming up for Countdown Tarot Christmas. So today we have this that we're doing. Tomorrow we have a Holly Jolly Christmas with Allie. Tomorrow night at 7 p.m. we have episode number 6, and that is it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. I will be doing a craft. I will be decorating, showing you guys how to do something, and we'll be throwing some cards. It'll just be like home with my family. So I hope you guys can tune in for that. On Monday at 7 p.m., Avana and I are doing holiday prayers and blessings. And so I will put a post up in the community tab, and Avana will in her community tab. If you have a prayer or a blessing that you would like to offer or request, you can put it into that comment section, and of course in the community tab. And of course you can also join us here live on Monday night. These episodes are really important to me. It's my way of saying thank you and my way of giving back to all of my awesome subscribers for all that you do for me. And it's just my way of making your holidays a little bit brighter, a little bit happier. And so Thank you for being here. Johnny, how are you, my friend? It's so good to see you. Johnny Taro's Apprentice is in the house, friends. Good to see you, Johnny. Johnny does a show every Sunday night. It's either on his channel or with Jen Lynn Tarot or with Becca, which is the House of Lenormand. If you're interested in political reads, they do that every Sunday night. I believe that it is live at 8 p.m. Eastern, if I'm not mistaken. So check that out if you want. MJ420 is in the house. Jessica Lynn is here. Rose Blue is here. Ness is here. Lottie B is in the house. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Hershey, thank you, my friend. Louise, good to see you. Hopefully I didn't forget anybody. Oh, Jackie and Avana are here. Good to see you. And Nancy is in the house as well. All right, here we go. Okay. Our first question is from Ness. I'm going to turn off that entertainment banner because it absolutely drives me cray-cray. like when it's swirling past like that. Okay.
I have to figure out how to slow those down. They go too fast.
Right? It kind of throws me off a little bit. I have to be honest.
It is, yeah.
Okay, so Ness says, any hit about drawings, sketches on my writing project? I have a lot of grief that I am not making progress on this fast enough. I finished 57 drawings out of 140. So Ness, right away, I'm gonna throw cards, but I don't know why you are doing that to yourself. I would encourage you to stop and celebrate the progress that you have made. I don't know where the deadline came from or the amount of cards that you think or the amount of drawings that you think that you should do. But maybe if you stopped and took a moment to celebrate the achievement of the 57 and were more focused on what you've already done rather than what you have left to do, that may help to sort of change your mindset. That's what I would encourage you to do. But let's throw some cards. Let's see what we got.
I'm gonna show my one. Ness, I put this one on.
Here, I'm gonna make you bigger, Jackie. Hold on one second.
No bother. There we go. So I pulled this one when the question went up already. Coyote spirit, trust in divine detours, and this totally ties in with what Kelly said. I fully believe that yes, the universe has a plan for us, and if we're going in the wrong direction, we'll have a tower moment, let's say, and it'll put us in the right direction. So this says trust in divine detours. So you might think you're stopped, or you might think you're going the wrong way all of a sudden, but it's just saying, yes, says that feels true. Good. Just don't worry about it. Just let it flow. You know that it just mightn't be time to finish off, or it just might be that you have enough done, or it could be anything. But just take your time and trust that whatever is supposed to happen will happen. Okay, so that's what I got for you from the Spirit Animal Oracle deck.
I love it.
Yeah, I got basically the same. I pulled from different decks, and I just kept getting the same message. So the message basically is, well, first of all, from the cats, what is it? Cats Against Anxiety is, I am tough. I know your toughness. And embrace uncertainty. It says, we often try to figure out how things will go. This can lead to worry and anxiety. Treat today as an opportunity to embrace the fundamental uncertainty bound to our existence. So embrace the uncertainty. It's not a big deal. Balance career and home life. Make sure you're in balance, because that will help. Retreat into nature, right? It's almost like taking a break. I have two more cards, which is, this one really spoke to me too. Surrender your attachment to results.
Wow.
The formula for success is to do all you can to make things happen, then let go of the results. Holding on too tightly to a desired outcome can sabotage it. So surrender your attachment to those results. And then I got one Archangel Michael card, which says, you can do it. And so you'll get through it. Just, take a break, take a breath, and then just move on through. You'll be fine.
I love that.
Perfect.
This is what I've got for you, Ness. So we start out with the wheel. This is from the Yuletide Tarot. So this is the Wheel of Fortune in the traditional tarot. Now, that's the energy coming in, is like a completion of a cycle and achievement, right? It's celebrating your successes as you prepare to start something else, something new, right? It's the end of the major arcana, so end of that journey. You've got the Two of Candles, and the Two of Candles is the Two of Wands. This is making plans for the future, right? In the challenge position, you've got the Five of Good Cheer, which is the Five of Cups. I call this the crying over spilt milk card. So the challenge is you've got 5 cups, right? 3 cups are on the ground and all the contents are spilled out. 2 cups are still upright. How can we make this moment focused on the 2 cups that are still upright? How can I make this work? That's the challenge. Not focusing on the 3 cups on the ground, right? The outcome card is the Three of Candles, which is beautiful. The Three of Wands, expansion, goals, and vision, right? So once you are not focused on what you have not done, then you can sort of take inspired action to get the rest sort of done in a timely manner. On the bottom of the deck, you've got the Moon card. The Moon card is such an interesting energy because it's either giving you enough light to see something that you think is there and it's showing you it's really not, or it's giving you enough light to see something that you don't know is there, so it's like highlighting it for you, or it's giving you just enough light to take the next step. And the oracle card that I pulled is growth opportunity. Challenges help you learn. So I feel, just like the lady said, that there is a reason why you're feeling stuck. You're supposed to be learning something through this moment right now, right? This is your learning opportunity. This is your lesson. And the lesson is, I think, don't be so hard on yourself, right? Don't be attached to the outcome. The beauty is in the journey, not necessarily the result, right? So don't be so focused on the destination, right? Like every once in a while when you're on a road trip, you want to stop at the service center, you know what I'm saying? And just like take in the scenery. It's kind of like that kind of vibe. All right. Well, yes, and I got that. Don't be so hard on yourself. I know easier said than done, but sometimes you've just got to do it, right? Sometimes you've just got to do it. So get yourself like a grounding stone, like a smoky quartz or like a labradorite or something like that. Take yourself outside, smell the roses, and just breathe. Just breathe. Just let it all go, right? It's like, when you've lost your keys, right? And you're like, oh my God, you're back and forth, wearing a strip out of the carpet, trying to retrace your steps. Sit down and 5 minutes later, go back and then you'll find your keys. They're probably exactly where you left them. But because you get so wound up or you're so focused on it, you can't see the forest for the trees kind of idea, right? Oh, you're welcome, my friend. Okay, here we go. We now have Miss Nancy Riker in the house. And Nancy says, can I have a New Year reading, please? I love the way you put that, Nancy. Who wants to start? Ladies? Jackie? Avana? Oh, I can't hear you, Avana.
I'm not ready yet.
Okay.
I didn't know what the question was. So,
New Year reading. Ooh.
There we go. I just want to take a moment and say hi to JR and hi to Linda who have popped in. Thank you so much for being here, you guys. If you have a question, pop it in the chat.
Okay, I have cards, I should say, from the spellcasting oracle. So I have happiness, Nancy. So here's this beautiful lady surrounded by all these gorgeous lights and butterflies of transformation and whatnot. And I have empowerment.
Beautiful.
Yeah. And I have, where's my third one? Wait now. Oh yeah, answers. So just focus in the new year on your happiness and your empowerment and on, looking after yourself and staying in your own power and your own good energy, and you'll get all the answers you need for the new year going forward. Okay? So stay in your own positive energy and power all the time. I remember hearing someone saying one time that if you catch yourself saying something negative about yourself or thinking something negative about yourself, stop yourself straight away and say something, or say 3 positive things instead. So just to kind of stay in that happiness and empowerment energy, just if you do feel anything like that coming up in the new year, thinking, oh, I can't do this or I can't do that, just stop yourself straight away and just say, well, why can't I? I'm intelligent, I'm fabulous, whatever. And yeah, just you'll be well able for anything. No problem, Nancy.
I love that.
All right, I'm ready.
All right, my friend, pulling you over.
Nancy, you got some excellent cards here for today. First card I got was the Magician card. What a great card to get to start the year, taking all your strengths and moving forward. It says you can manifest the life you want. What you need will magically appear. Successful beginning. So a really nice, strong way to start the new year. I then got the Moon card, and this says the opportunity to improve your plans. Listen to your intuition for accurate guidance. Face your fears and grow stronger. So as this new year starts up, realize you have all the power, you have all the answers, you even have all the ideas, and you have all those answers as you let those come into your being and really see those from your intuition into actually creating them, moving forward and creating them with your hands and your ideas and your mind. And the last card I got, I have other cards, but the last card, like the tarot card that I got, is this Page of Michael, and it says an exciting new challenge. You have what it takes to succeed. Review contracts or documents very thoroughly. As you're moving forward, it sounds to me like you have some real things that are going to be happening this year that might include documents, contracts. Make sure that you put in that time, like at the base level, the foundation. Get that strong foundation built because you have the skills and you have the knowledge to do that. So really build on this beautiful, using your intuition, but make it solid. The last card that I got for you was, two cards actually, was focus on your strengths with Apollo. Great. Focus on your strengths. We all have strengths. We all have weaknesses. Move forward on those strengths and those things that you really, really spark you. It's really going to help you to go forward. And the last card that I got was Hummingbird Spirit, which is joy. Because when we move forward and we're creative and we're doing what we're put here to do, we know what we're here to do, you can't help but be joyful and to spread that joy to others. So I think you're going to have a really nice 2024.
I love that.
Yeah, it's nice cards.
Beautiful for Nancy. Hi, Pooja. Hi, Vivian. Good to see you. Of course, Pooja. Okay. So, Nancy, this is what I've got. Hi, Lady Silver. How you doing? This is what I've got for you, Nancy. We start out with the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is feeling a little bit challenged, right? Maybe you are feeling like you're lacking confidence or like you need to stand up for yourself. Sometimes it's also about choosing your battles wisely. I like to say that the Seven of Wands is like, that moment where you're like, oh, I just feel like I'm dragging my, behind me all the time. I just sort of need to do something for me to make me happy, to like lift myself up. So crank up the Christmas music and dance around the living room, that kind of thing.
Well, yeah.
We've got the Page of Swords coming up next. I got you, Lady Silver. The Page of Swords is this kind of vibe where I am logical and I am insightful and I want to stand in my truth. So it's sort of picking up on that empowerment vibe that Avana was talking about, right? You're excited, but you feel challenged at the same time. So tying into that Seven of Wands. And again, just like Avana got, pay attention to details like in contracts, documents, that kind of thing. Now, I'm not in any way saying that you need to be worried about that. I'm just saying, Don't just be like signing, like, you know, like you're signing a stack of checks, like you own like NASA or something. You know what I mean? Just make sure that you're paying attention to the details. Now, normally I pull 4 cards, right? And then give you a challenge card. But when the 3rd card popped out, I'm like, okay, I'm done. Because we have the sun.
Nice.
There's no better card in the tarot as far as I'm concerned. This is joy. This is blessings. This is brilliant sort of epiphanies and like all things coming together, right? They say it's the yes card in the tarot. And so what I want to say to you is like this feeling of being challenged and this feeling of being very logical in the way that you go about doing things. There is a path that you are going to reveal to yourself. And when you get there, it's going to feel very empowering. And that's when the sun comes out. Right now, you are in that moment, whether you realize it or not, according to my cards. And that is, you are in the Hanged Man moment or the awakening moment in this deck. Things are a little bit out of sorts. Things are a bit all over the place, right? You go inside and you're like, okay, what is happening? What am I doing here? What's going on? Trying to figure it out. So you got to do some self-reflection, right? You got to go within and check it out. Now, I pulled 2 oracle cards for you. One is the Elephant and Greatness. And this card says, love is your strength. Leadership is your path. Your wisdom inspires everyone that you meet. You can overcome any problem. You will naturally and easily achieve success. You will naturally and easily achieve success. Now, Nancy has just said, thank you, Kelly. My health is challenging, right? So I think that this is a moment in time where you are assessing how you're going to be able to do what you want to do, not how you want to overcome your challenges, but how you want to do what you want to do with the challenges that you face from your health. Do you understand what I mean? Like how I worded that? This is working with the challenges, not trying to overcome the challenges, right? Now, I pulled a postcard from Spirit for you. And here we go. Dear you, there are times in life when taking a risk is better left for another day. Other times are perfect for taking that leap, no matter how dangerous it might seem. Well, hold on to your parachute strings, for today is leap time. Realize that no matter what, we will not let you fall, get lost, or hurt yourself in any way on this one. Even if it may feel like you are in free fall, we are here for you. And you can stop freaking out about getting hurt and relax into this transition of something new. All the elements are in place and your soul is ready for a new experience. No matter what you're asking about, it's time to take the risk and do that thing that scares you. No matter what happens, you will land softly, right on target. Don't worry about the outcome. Spirit's got that covered. It's taking the leap itself. That's the point. We love your courage. Embrace it. And so I really feel like Spirit is backing up what I just said, right? Think about how to work with it rather than working against it, right? It's like I have anxiety, for example. Well, I could spend the next 30 years of my life trying not to have anxiety. So why don't I just be like working with the anxiety instead of trying to fight against the anxiety, if that makes sense. That's what I got for you, Nancy. Hope that helps. Okay. And now we go to Miss Lottie B.
Lottie B.
Yes, you are strong, Nancy. And you have anxiety too. Well, then I get you, hon. I get you. All right. Anybody ready?
Not yet.
Okay. It's okay. We can all just look at me.
Sounds like a plan.
Please don't. Please don't. Oh my
I'm going to
gosh.
stare at you while I'm shuffling.
Right? Would you like me to pose?
Go on.
Would you like? I could do like my best Vanna White. Okay, here we have this deck and this deck. This deck. This deck. Oops, upside down. We have this deck.
Lottie B.
Hold on, let's see how many I've got. We've got this deck. We've got this deck.
Okay, I can. You can put.
Oh no, hold on. I'm doing something. I'm going somewhere.
Oh.
We've got this deck. We've got this deck. Whoops, upside down.
Upside down.
Nice.
We've got this deck. We've got this deck. Whoops, upside down. We've got this deck. Let me know if you can see it. Because I can't look. I can't see over the deck anymore. We've got this deck.
Lady Silver said, Kelly, you're so funny.
All right. Who wants to go now?
I'm ready. Or
I can't see.
It doesn't matter. I'm ready.
Listen, this could make a really funny, like, you know when you were little. Sorry, Lottie B. You know when you were younger, and you used to do those things for the mirror. You know how like you would do. Hold on.
Yeah.
You know, like this.
Oh yeah.
You shine the light. Oh. Don't add, friends. This is how my mind really works.
Yeah.
I'll just move this out of the way.
Woo.
Yeah. Hey, we could. I just thought of a new show, Tarot Jenga. No. No.
No. No. You put on your channel.
We are on my channel. Darn it. No, I'm just saying, like, you don't think that would be fun? We could build something with our tarot boxes. Okay, never mind. Just
all right. All right, Miss Lottie B. We're gonna get started here. First card that I got for you is this 4 of Ariel card. It says, when you give, you also receive. Being resistant to change, extremes in how you save or spend money. I'm getting a feeling that that flow of prosperity is maybe just a little bit like not as much flowing as you might want it to be. And just knowing when you give, you also receive. Sometimes we give our time, or we give our advice, or we give, other things besides money. But again, maybe being a little bit resistant to change and watching those finances pretty closely. Again, I got this card again. This must be a thing. Page of Michael. But an exciting new challenge is on the way. It says you have what it takes to succeed, but to review contracts or documents very thoroughly. If you're planning to move forward with anything with business or anything like that, make sure you're not like undercutting yourself. Make sure you're charging the right amount of money for your service, your time, hourly rate. If it's something with work, I'm not sure if you work or anything, but just make sure that you've reviewed those contracts. Again, a little bit of resistance to moving forward and kind of using your resources just because of your own reasons. Maybe you're tired, you're, really just looking to realign yourself. But keeping all those options open, something new coming up. And then the Ace of Ariel card saying it's your lucky day. New resources of money, time, or support, a change in job or a promotion. So as soon as you kind of release that block or open up that resistance a little bit, that really starts to get the new resources of time, of money, of support, of energy moving forward again. And it says it might be a change in a job or a promotion. This is the Ascended Masters. If we're looking at decks, this is the Ascended Masters deck with Oracle cards with Doreen Virtue. I got Flow of Prosperity, which is Lakshmi. So keep that in mind. That flow is there. If you're not there yet, it's going to be there soon. And then Cats Against Anxiety, I got Good Vibes Only.
Wow.
And in the back, I'll read the back very quickly because it kind of makes sense. It says, happy place. Picture your happy place in your mind. What do you see? What do you feel? What do you smell? Imagine it with as much detail as possible. Think of these sensations whenever you feel overwhelmed. That's going to help you to really visualize where your next steps are and how, things are going to be moving forward. And I hope that resonates with you.
Beautiful. Well done, my friend. All right. Are you
you.
ready, Jackie?
I am.
All right, there you go. Hi, Hi, Sylvia. I'm reading the wrong comment. I apologize.
I have a very similar message. I have the 3 of Swords and the 5 of Swords, which would show some kind of heartache, some grief you've been having. And the 5 of Swords always says to me, to choose your battles. So it's like you may have had arguments with someone. The 5 of Swords would tie in with what Avana said about maybe a job or a promotion or something like that, whereby you're having to let go of something that just hasn't been working out for you. I always think choose your battles. It's like you need to focus on you and what's best for you, and don't be having arguments with people if it's not going to get you anywhere in the long term and that kind of thing, because the 3rd card is the 10 of Pentacles. So it's like you need to focus on the outcome. You need to focus on what you want to attract from the universe, not on what you need to let go on or how you have been feeling. We're going into a new year, so you just need to let go of anything that's gone wrong, shall we say, and think about the Judgment card. Forgive yourself for anything that you feel has gone wrong or that you haven't been happy with, and just focus on the positive and focus on where you want to get and attract that positive energy from the universe, and all will be fabulous.
I love that.
Mm-hmm.
Good job, Miss Jackie. Okay, Lottie, this is what I've got for you, love. We start out with the 9 of Gifts. This is the 9 of Pentacles, right? This is all about abundance, prosperity, and it's that feeling when we feel like we have achieved a certain level or a certain stage in our life where we can just sort of sit back and breathe easily, right? We have safety, we have security, we have everything that we could want. And it's that moment when we recognize it, right? And we just sort of like allow ourselves to be embraced by it. It's a lovely energy. That's how you start this reading. Okay. Then we have the Hanged Man. So even though we have that, there's a feeling of uneasiness or like a challenge or like a misunderstanding. Like your dots are not quite connected, if that makes sense. So doing some self-reflection, like, why do I feel that way? Okay. In your challenge position, you've got the 6 of Gifts, which is the 6 of Pentacles. This is about giving and receiving. It's about generosity. It's about a windfall. And because it's in the challenge position, I feel like you may be feeling like you're being taken advantage of in a way. I don't know if that's the right words for it, but I feel like people are like, asking a lot of you and you're not getting a whole lot in return, right? And so you're starting to maybe feel, maybe you're not even aware of this yet, but you're feeling slightly like underappreciated or like you're taken advantage of in some way, right? So the challenge is to see that for what it is, right? And then as your outcome card, you've got the Ace of Gifts. I mean, what a lovely picture that is, right? So the Ace of Gifts is the Ace of Pentacles. It's like if you can figure out why you feel that way, right? Why you feel like you're being slightly taken advantage of, or like people are pressing your buttons intentionally. When you feel that way, you have the opportunity to plant the seeds for that not to be how it is anymore, if that makes sense. And how you're going to do that is by channeling your inner Empress. This is taking inspired action. This is loving yourself, loving people around you, being nurturing to yourself, being nurturing to others, but most importantly, taking inspired action that will empower you. Now, here comes the oracle cards. We've got the desert and thirst. That's the vibe that I'm picking up, and I'm feeling it quite strongly. Like, I feel emotional. I'm feeling this quite strongly. Like, there is a need, a longing that you have inside you to be accepted for who you are, to be appreciated for all of your good points. And you feel like that's not what's happening, which is why this Hanged Man came out. You have to come to terms with that and figure out how you can get around that. You've got, sorry, I can't get the card off the table. You've got the home and family card, which I love. This is, you have lots of support. If someone's ruffling your feathers, put some boundaries up and protect yourself. Consider saying how you feel. You don't always have to say it to them. You could just take a walk outside and just, let a tree know, for example, right? Let spirit know. You can journal it. And you can start to feel better about it, right? But there's lots of support. I feel like you have people around you that want to help you, but for whatever reason, there's a disconnect between you and them. Okay. The last card that I've got is from the Guardian Angel cards. It's like a prayer. This is conflict. And it says, feelings which you have suppressed for a very long time are yearning to be acknowledged and expressed. You are torn between what you think is the right thing to do and what your heart wants. And this is the primary cause of stress in your life. We, your angels, urge you to follow your heart, do what you would love, not what you think you should. So that's sort of tying into like people are pressing your buttons or like getting in your way or not like appreciating you for what you do or what you have to bring to the table, so to speak, right? And really pointing at this Empress card, right? Taking inspired action. So I hope that makes sense. Hi, Gypsy JJ. Okay, Miss Jessica Lynn is up next. Who's ready? Avana, are you ready?
No, I just saw the question.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Right, I forgot. I'm the one with the buttons over here. Lottie says, I will follow my heart. Thank you all. That was helpful. Well, that is good news. It's difficult, right? Especially for women. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that, generally speaking, like the moms of the family, we have a lot on our plate, right? We have our work, we have our kiddos, our house, our spouses, whatever. Like, we have a lot of things to get done. Not saying that dads don't, but it's different, right? And especially if you're like a single parent, or maybe you're like a single grandma, right? Maybe you're a single auntie that is there for the kiddos in your family. There's a lot of responsibility put on us, and this time of year especially, right? There's so much to do. And I've mentioned this commercial before. It was a Canadian TV commercial for a department store where it shows the woman running around the house. She's decorating, she's vacuuming, she's basting the turkey, and all of a sudden the doorbell goes and she rushes to the door to let the guests in. And it takes a shot of her at the front. You see her, she's dressed, she's got her apron on. And then it takes a shot of her from behind when she goes to open up the door, and she's got no pants on. Because she's literally running around like a chicken with her head cut off, trying to get everything done and provide this beautiful sort of environment for the people that she loves, right? And you could feel in that moment that she would feel like, it doesn't matter what I do, it's not good enough. Like, she could really like get down on herself. And so we've got to do whatever we can do to not allow that to happen. All right.
I'm writing.
All right, hon.
Whoever's writing. Yep. Oh, okay. All right, Justin, here we go. The first card I got is the Leap of Faith card. This is 0. This is the full card in the Rider-Waite deck, and it says, believe in yourself, listen to your heart, do what gives you joy. it might really, really be time to take that leap of faith. Obviously, you want to make sure things are lined up, but also you want to have that leap of faith, kind of that feeling of, you know what, I'm just going to take a leap, and I know the universe is going to catch me. I especially like this card because this is represented by Archangel Metatron, and Archangel Metatron is like one of my most favorite angels. I feel very connected to him. I don't know why, but when this card comes up, I feel a strong feeling of just it just really might be time for you to kind of close your eyes and take that jump. So that's the first card for 2024. The second card I got is the Three of Raphael, which is actually the Three of Cups card in the Rider-Waite deck, which is one of my other favorite cards. Three of Cups, I love it. It says, reasons to celebrate, a community of friends, happy announcements regarding relationships or children. Mm-hmm. Taking that leap of faith, moving forward, being prepared, but also being ready to kind of like not know every single thing in your path. You know what? Sometimes too, when I think about I have a problem, it's like, I have a problem in the future that my future self can solve. So don't concentrate on the problems, concentrate on the good things that can move forward, and know that you are secure and able to solve whatever crosses your path this way. So reasons to celebrate. We're going to go back to the most important part of this card, which is reasons to celebrate with family, with friends, and taking, that beautiful water energy, which is just very nice, just very placid. More water energy coming up for you in the King of Raphael card. And this says, yes, it is safe to trust. The ability to accomplish many things at once. Follow your creative passions. This is a leadership card. The King of Cups. The King of Cups he's on it. He gets it. He's able to ride the waves. He knows what, when you have experience and you have the leadership skills that you've acquired over a number of years, and just having that experience, what you got to deal with, what, you don't need to deal with. And that's really, I see you really in the driver's seat this year, with a lot of angelic protection around you, and with a lot of, just a lot of power around you. And the reason, and to move forward. And the last card that I got is The Way is Clear. It says, awaken to the power within you. Don't sell yourself short. Make sure you realize how powerful you are, how beautiful you are, how awesome you are. If you have to do daily affirmations, that's fine too. Do what you need to do, because you really have a very strong year coming up if you would like to take advantage of it. And I hope that resonates with you.
I love it. Jessica did say resonates, Avana. I'm considering changing jobs, possibly starting my own business.
Yes, very nice. Very nice.
Hi, CJ, by the way. Thank you for joining us. What you got, Jackie?
So I have, from the Spirit Animal Oracle, I have Armadillo Spirit, set healthy boundaries. So this makes me think of the Six of Pentacles, because the way I often read the Six of Pentacles is the rich guy is giving money to the poor, but he is holding a weighing scales to make sure that he doesn't give away more than he keeps for himself. So when I pull the Six of Pentacles for someone, it's often to do with someone who's just constantly give, helping everyone, giving advice, giving time, giving energy, and then depleted themselves because they've given away too much, So going into the new year, make sure you set healthy boundaries and look after yourself just as much as you look after everyone else, Surrender now to whatever, Moth Spirit, surrender now to whatever the universe has in store for you. And I saw your one about changing jobs and possibly starting your own business, which makes sense, because I also have Dog Spirit, be loyal to what you love. So if you are thinking of starting your own business, then you obviously have a plan. So it's obviously going to be something that you love. So just be loyal to that, and just do what it is that you need to do. Because obviously when we love something, and when we have that spark of enthusiasm and passion for something, then it's just so much better than doing any mundane job that we could be doing. So just follow your heart and do what you need to do, but set healthy boundaries for yourself.
I love that. Nicely done, my friend. Nicely done. All right, Miss Jessica, I've got very similar kind of vibes to both of the ladies, tying into little bits from both of them. And I love it when that happens.
Me too.
We start out with the Tower card. This is called the Transformation card in this deck. You know, the Tower card, lots of people are like, oh my God, it's the Tower. I want you specifically, Jessica, to think of this Tower card. And this, you could have already had this moment, right? Because this is the first card in the reading. So it's like energy coming in from the past. So you could have already experienced this moment. It is a moment of change. It's a moment where you feel like your foundation's got a crack in it, right? But it is also the opportunity to liberate yourself, right? To have that freedom, that thing, that cloud, that weight, whatever, is not sort of hanging over you anymore, you know, because you've dealt with it and you've processed it and you've moved forward. It's a significant change, right? Now you have the Chariot. You have 3 major arcanas, by the way, out of 4 cards, just as an FYI. Chariot. Chariot's about blending energies, right? Sometimes it's like, oh my gosh, there's so much going on, I can hardly keep up. But it is like rewards from working really, really hard, right? Like, because things are picking up. You got lots of balls in the air. You're like, ooh, I'm going places. Check me out. I'm trying to keep these horses going. Ooh, you know what I mean? But it's a good vibe. It doesn't have to be a nasty vibe. It's a good vibe, right? There is like a sense of strong willpower that is associated with the Chariot, right? Like, I got this. Watch out, people. I got things to do. It's kind of like that kind of vibe, right? Now, in the challenge position, you've got the Devil card. In this deck, it's called the Ego card. I want you to look at that really closely and see that the sword is breaking the chains. So the challenge here is not to fall back into negative patterns, right? Or negative behaviors. So if there's something that you've always done or a way that you always react, don't do that. That's the challenge. Seems easy enough, doesn't it? You get my point though, right? Like, try not to repeat the same mistake again. So you're thinking of changing jobs, and this is what you want to do. And this is where your passion lies. And you think you're going to be successful. You think it's going to be amazing. Don't second guess yourself. Don't doubt yourself if that's your normal pattern. Don't do that. Instead, bring in some positivity with the 6 of Swords as your outcome card, right? Moving away from troubled waters, moving away from the storm, and feeling like things are starting to flow better. Things are starting to make sense, right? I can see the forest for the trees now. Like, now I'm like, whoa, I can breathe, right? We've got the Queen of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Girlfriend, I love this card. Shine your light. Shine your light and have others be inspired by the light that you shine, which then helps to illuminate your light even brighter, right? Don't let anyone take this away from you. If this is what you want to do, then do it. Okay? You've got the P, the sweet P, and communication. Keep your ears open and keep your throat open, right? Whether you're talking to yourself, spirit, or other people, keep the lines of communication going. Make sure that you're always talking and listening, paying attention to what people are saying and what you're feeling. I've got this lovely card of Cup of Kindness, and love will show you the way. Picking up on what Avana said about like relationships, support. I feel like this is the love in your heart for what you want to do, or where you see yourself in terms of this business that you want to open. And the last card I got, which I love, we've got the Cloud and Imagination. You know, that is this. That is the Queen of Wands. Imagine. Let the sky's the limit. You know what I mean? Don't let anyone get in your way. Don't let anyone stop you. Dare to dream. Dare to dream. I think 2024 is going to be awesome for you if you will allow yourself to feel the awesomeness. And I would strongly encourage you, if you haven't already done it, to make yourself like a vision board or a mood board, right? And put the office, there's the logo, there's what my desk is going to look like. Here's what I'm going to do, like all of that stuff. And then manifest the bejeebers out of that thing, right? I want you to smell your chair, smell your desk. You know what I mean? Like, Imagine yourself walking in. What kind of shoes are you wearing? What's the plant in the corner? Like really, really, really embrace the manifestation of it.
Yeah.
Because that's going to help you in two ways. Number one, it's going to build your confidence. And number two, it's going to allow your imagination to become very active, right? And that is only going to lead to a higher vibration, which is going to make everything seem so much more positive. Yay for Jessica.
Yeah, nice.
All right, Miss Pooja is up next. Who's ready?
Me.
Oh, look at Jackie. Woohoo! There we go.
I looked at the starred comments already, so I was shuffling away, and I think.
Well, Jackie is on it, friends.
Jack
on it.
Good. I only learned how to do all this live stuff since August. It's actually easier than I was afraid for so long to do lives because I was afraid of what the technology would be, but it's grand.
It is, you know what? It is a lot easier than it looks.
It is.
It can get overwhelming, though. Yeah. It is not as easy as it looks when you are tossing cards, talking, clicking buttons, and doing all that stuff.
Like right now, I'm turning my phone on and off, right? So it's I don't know what's going on.
Yeah. Oh, thanks, Jessica. All right, go ahead, my friend.
So I have manifestation, which to me is the magician card in the tarot, if you think about it, right? Now, I'll talk about them individually, but I want to show you the three of them first. I have inspiration, which to me would be the Ace of Wands. And I have, where are we going? This way. Oh my God, lads, I can't get the directions right. Transformation. Transformation, which is the Death card, right? So you have two major arcana cards and you have the Ace of Wands. So this is massive, beautiful new energy and change for the new year. Manifestation, like I said, the Magician card. And this image would say to me, wish upon a star. So it's like manifestation is so easy. People think manifestation is so difficult, but it's not. Like I remember one time I just simply said to the universe, I'd love some extra money this week. And you just have to trust then that the universe will provide, and you have to believe that it'll happen when it's supposed to happen and how it's supposed to happen and not think about it anymore. So I just put it out to the universe that I wanted extra money and I didn't think about where it was going to come from or anything. And I got an extra €30 that week. Only small. I wasn't asking for the lottery, but you just have to think about what you want and put it out to the universe and then just believe it'll happen when it's supposed to happen and don't focus on it and know that it'll happen when you're ready for it, okay? With the inspiration card, you may already have had some sort of an idea of something you want. So whatever that inspiration is, that's what you need to be working on with your manifestation, okay? And transformation is just saying that the Death card is all about letting go of anything that no longer serves you in order to make room for all this beautiful new energy that you want to attract. And yeah, just trust and believe because it'll happen. You have the beautiful transformation card with that butterfly, two majors and a minor. Absolutely gorgeous reading.
Yeah, nice. My reading is very similar.
Yeah, mine too.
Wow.
Yeah, wow, right? Okay, so
hold on, let me put you in.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
All right, first card I get is the Three of Michael, and it says, release the past. You will grow from this situation. Time heals all wounds. So release the past.
Wow.
Was it just for learning? Got another card similar, Five of Raphael. Everything happens for a reason. Release regret and embrace the opportunities for happiness. Search for the silver lining. So either you're just getting over something or something's coming to an end and you just need to release it, put a period and move on. Because why? Oh my gosh, you get this Empress energy coming in. It says time to act upon your plans. Creativity is rewarded, luxurious or abundant resources. This Empress card is beautiful, abundance, beautiful, fertility, moving forward, just, birthing those new ideas and just beautiful, beautiful energy. In addition to the Chariot card, which is also determination and self-control, career advancement, acknowledgement of success for others, that beautiful abundance, that beautiful energy moving forward, that chariot, you are the charioteer and you're directing that direction where you want to go. You're leaving the past behind, you're leaving that city behind you, and you're moving forward. So you have a lot of energy in this reading. And it sounds like in Jackie's too, of just put a period at with the past and move forward, because you have a lot of beautiful energy. Then the 10 of Ariel card saying there is so very much to be grateful for. Financial success and the promise of retirement, a rich and rewarding family life. 10 of Ariel, that's the 10 of Pentacles. You can't get more Pentacles on a card than 10. That represents health, wealth, beauty, family, everything, just really working out very, very, very nicely. But I'm also hearing very calmly. So I got 2 more cards for you. Surrender to trust. I love this because it says trust yourself in your decisions. Don't be swayed by other people's strong opinions about what to do. Mm-hmm. Take action and be confident that you have chosen the right path. Here you are with this Chariot energy moving forward on your path, and be confident in that, because it sounds like there may be some naysayers around you, or some people that you really love and respect but who have strong opinions about what direction you should go. Hold strong, be strong in how you're looking forward and how you want to move forward. And the last card that I got for you, it says, I love this too. Enjoy where you are, for soon you will be somewhere else. Enjoy, take it, beautiful holidays, whatever, being with family, friends, whatever, but enjoy it. But soon you'll be somewhere else. You'll be on your path. This Chariot card calling my name again, saying you're going to be on your path moving forward. So I hope that resonates with you.
I love it. She said the career I was in now is not resonating with me, finding new things and new inspirations. Yeah. And she said, wonderful, Jackie.
Yeah, you can. I'm getting the chills. It's really resonating with me this week.
She said, wow, love that. Hi, Fatima. So this is what I've got for you. I mean, I'm getting the same kind of vibes that the ladies got. We started out with the death card. So remember, this is like past energy, right? So something has happened. Something has ended. Right, the transformation that Jackie pulled. There is a newness that you have invited in, and putting some kind of a stop or some kind of an end to something. I feel it was really hurtful and really powerful, really painful. We've got the Temperance card coming out next with balance. That's what this is. This is about finding that balance, right? It is about trying to regain your equilibrium, right? Trying to find your footing again, right? I don't know what other word to use, but like bounce back from the whatever it was, right? You've got the 5 of good cheer here, or the 5 of cups in the challenge position. And this is that opportunity for you to take a situation that would normally have you sort of, down in the dumps and feeling distraught, or, in the fetal position or whatever. This is the moment to turn that around, right? This is the moment to turn this around. It doesn't have to be that way. Just because the plan did not work out the way that you thought it was going to, does not mean that you're done and that there's never going to be sunshine and happiness, right? This is the opportunity to turn that around, and you need to do that for your heart and for your mind. Get those two things coordinated, bringing in that balance, right? You've got the Wheel of Fortune as your outcome card. They're fabulous, right? This is achievement. This is celebration, the end of a cycle. So something ended. Now you're going through the process of picking up the pieces from that ending and trying to make sense of it all, right? Put the broken vase back together again and ignore the glue lines, right? So that you can actually feel free and that you've learned something from it. On the bottom of the deck, you've got the Child. Look at that card. It's so cute. This is the Fool card in the traditional tarot. New beginnings, new adventures. All this new stuff. All these new opportunities. Okay, here's your Oracle card. You've got the Heron with patience. Create a place in nature's stillness and be renewed. Take time alone to find balance. Step confidently toward your purpose. Patience will bring you rewards. In other words, you don't need to know yet. You have to work on the upset and get rid of that before you're ready to embrace a new sort of idea. Okay, you've got, it's complicated, you're working through it. So whatever you're doing, keep doing it. You've got tender moments and you are finding new love. Now, whether this means a new relationship or this means new supportive people in your life, whether this means maybe you're going to pursue a new hobby or a new passion, something that really speaks to you, right? There's so much newness in this. And the last card that I got was the creativity card. And it says, we, your angelic messengers, are here to help unleash the endless creative potential that you possess. Listen to the whispers of love inside your heart. And as we communicate with you through feelings and emotion, let go of your fear and apprehension and express the endless surge of creativity that you possess. Have fun and allow the inner child within you to express your true essence. All is valid. So for the next couple of weeks through the Christmas break, use the time to do whatever you want to do in the moment. Like, adopt the policy. If it makes me smile, I'm going with it. And allow yourself just to feel good. You don't have to have all the answers right now, because it sounds like the answers are coming. But in this moment right now, you've got to process whatever it is that you're getting over. That's what I've got for you. Hope that helps. Our last question is Lady Silver, who's got her notebook ready. No, she does. She literally wrote that.
I saw that.
And I love that Lady Silver does that. Listen, as a reader, it's very much appreciated that you care enough to write down, any valid information or points. Anybody ready?
Me.
Look, Jackie is totally prepared. She is making us look bad. She's making us look like we're slackers over here.
Don't be daft.
Slackers. Hey, I'm working the buttons. I'm not a slacker.
Not me. So I have the Ace of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles. So this is what you need to look forward to in 2024. Beautiful new opportunities for new beginnings. The aces are about the potential for new beginnings there. And then the pages are you accepting that opportunity or whatever it is and actually working towards, bringing it into reality. So if you think about it, you have ace, you have two, and you have page. So you're progressing in the right direction here. You're going in the right order. We also have a cups card and two pentacles, which are the two slowest moving suits. So this isn't something that's going to happen overnight and you're going to be all stressed out trying to figure out what to do. This is something that's going to take time. I would look at ace or cups as months and pentacles as years, just as a time frame. So this is something you're going to be working on throughout the next year, throughout 2024. With the Two of Pentacles, whatever this opportunity is, just make sure you don't take on too much too soon, because you might be feeling kind of out of balance. This guy has one foot on the ground and one foot in the air, and he's juggling things. So it's just like Pentacles are all about taking your time and thinking and making sure everything is well planned. I always call the Knight of Pentacles the baby steps knight, because he's the fella who takes the time and makes sure he knows exactly where he's going and when and how and why and with whom and all the rest of it. So like I said, all slow energy cards anyway. So, but it's all new beginnings, progressing in the right direction. Cups all to do with love and emotions and intuition. So it could be anything in that realm. But it could be anything else, it could be a job or anything, whatever kind of maybe on your mind at the moment. These could be suggesting that that's about to come through for you in this next year. So enjoy and take your time. Okay.
I love it.
Beautiful. Thank you, Jackie.
No bother.
Lady Silver, I got this Page of Gabriel card. It says, follow your passion. You are ready for any challenge, opportunities for excitement and adventure. So as you move forward in 2024, you have some beautiful opportunities for excitement and adventure. I also got the 11, the Strength card. It says, strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence, and forgiveness. This card's going to come up later in the reading, so just keep that in mind. Leap of faith, Archangel Metatron, the Fool card. Believe in yourself, listen to your heart, do what gives you joy. And then I got this Ace of Michael card, which is a wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problems with others. Very interesting because I get you moving forward. You're on your path and you are really needing to, well, I don't like to say you're really needing to, but this last card that came up, and there's a couple more cards, but this card that came up is surrender the habit of people pleasing. Speak your needs and be true to yourself. Focus on your own happiness instead of always trying to make everyone else happy. This really resonated with me, that this might be a message that you might need to hear. Surrendering that habit of people pleasing. Do it kindly, okay? You can do it with strength and grace and kindness, okay? And forgiving people and forgiving others for that need of, of you people pleasing, but them also putting, putting requests on you that you have to deal with. But again, believing in yourself, listening to your heart, doing what gives you joy this year. Seems to me that it's going to be kind of a learning thing for you this year, something that you're really going to have to kind of embrace and work through, which leads me to Saint Germain, which says work your magic with the Metatron cube, Archangel Metatron, and the cube of Archangel Metatron sitting there. This cube is really you focusing and really change, what's the word, alchemy is what I'm thinking of, and really transforming yourself this year while you work your magic with love and kindness, because you are really ready to follow your passion. I also got, as the last card for you, the same card that I got before, which is enjoy where you are, for soon you will be somewhere else. And there's a couple things I have to say. The first thing is enjoy where you are, for you will soon be somewhere else, because you are really going to take this to heart and you're really going to, you're transforming this year. You're in a big year of transformation. And let me just say, I don't know if this is going to happen or not, but when I saw your question come up earlier in the chat and I saw your name in your question, I thought it sounds like you might be getting a new car this year or some type of large purchase this year, which is going to actually go along with moving you forward into whatever your dream is, your passion is, following that creative stuff. So just keep that in mind. I hope that resonates. And that's all I got.
Well, I think that's beautiful.
I think that's enough.
Right?
Right.
I mean, you get a car and you get a car. For human purposes only. I'm kidding. I concur with what the two ladies have said. I have, we start here with the beautiful butterfly and regeneration. Transformation, regeneration. It's like, I feel like obviously, this isn't a stretch, but it's like you're getting your wings. What I mean by that is that you are coming to that stage where you are accepting, the place that you're at, where you can go, what you want to do, what you are inspired by. It's sort of like taking inspired action, but like the action, I don't know what I'm inspired by. Do you know what I mean? So like everything that you touch, everything that you do, you're going to be like, oh, that's neat. Oh, that's cool. Oh, yeah, that feels good. Do you know what I mean? It's kind of like that kind of vibe. I love that. We have card number 1 and the beautiful carrot and clarity. Now, whether this means that things will become clear as you take this inspired action, this sort of go through this regeneration period, this transformation, or whether that means that you're more connected to spirit, or maybe both, Maybe both of those things are happening, because when we are happy, when our vibrations are higher, our ability to communicate, to connect is heightened. So it could be both. I only pulled oracle cards for you, by the way. We have the hang in there, or hanging in there, and it will get better soon. So if there's a moment of time where you're feeling like, I am so sick of this, like I'm stuck in a pattern, I'm stuck in a rut, I can't figure things out. Like if you're feeling any of that kind of vibe, patience, hang in there, right? One of the best things about spirit is like they know things way before we do. We are usually the last to figure it out. It's like, oh, that's what that meant. We have the beautiful bison and abundance. The card says, sacred buffalo, cloak me in your wisdom. Keep me warm through the storm of life. Fill my life with goodness. Teach me the way of gratitude and prayer. Love that. And I pulled a postcard from Spirit. Look at the two little cherubs on the front. Beautiful.
Yeah, nice.
And this card says, dearest you, do you ever wonder whether your ideas and inspiration might be coming through your soul rather than generated from your mind alone? We are here to tell you that we are always whispering in your ear about your highest good. We are conduits for spirit, letting you know you are a living channel for this awesome co-creative energy. When you're feeling inspired, it means you heard us. Inspiration means spirit is breathing through you. Inspiration needs your human passion to keep it going so you can make a difference in the world. So keep moving on what inspires you. Let yourself be led into new experiences and know that this is why you are on this earth. Your purpose is to discover your spirited nature and to bring forth through your efforts whatever is meant to be. Wondrous miracles have a way of showing up when you let inspiration propel you forward. You are so, so loved.
Nice.
Awesome. So I say, like, get your notebook ready. Like, I'm not making a joke here. Literally get your notebook ready, because I feel like you are going to be like inspired by all manner of things, and you're just going to be like writing down all kinds of things like, oh, that's great. Oh, I want to do that. Oh, I want to try this next. Do you know what I mean?
Yep.
That's what I love.
I love it. I have so many notebooks going. It's crazy, but I love it. I never have to worry because I got all my stuff written down somewhere.
I love that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're 12 minutes behind schedule, but that's okay because last night I was an hour and like 42 minutes behind schedule. So this is a drop in the bucket. I want to say thank you to everyone who joined us today. Thank you so much for being here. And thank you, ladies, for being here.
Thank you.
Wonderful. Jackie, do you have anything that is coming up for you or something that you would like to tell the people that you like what you do on your channel briefly before we go?
I have nothing else scheduled now at the moment. I have a notebook with a list of channels that I've been watching for however long. And I'm slowly but surely working my way through them. Well, actually, you contacted me before I got to contact you, but anyway. So I do have some more now that I need to. I have people that I have asked, and they said yeah, but we just haven't, organized dates yet.
Right.
So I have nothing else scheduled at the moment, but I do my daily card pulls and I do deck reviews whenever I have a new deck, and I do. I'm using the Spirit Animal Oracle now actually to do channeled messages from the animal world.
Nice.
I started a few days ago. So yeah, and other than that, it's just lives with different people doing readings or tarot chats or whatever. So I need to get out my notebook now and start making more notes and get to the rest of the list.
So if you guys want to check Jackie out, the link is in the description box below this video. Please do go show her some love. She is amazing. It's her first time here at Dozen Cats, and I hope you will come back.
I will.
In the near future. So thank you very kindly for that. Avana, what's coming up for you, love?
Well, Monday night we are doing our prayer show, so that'll be very, very nice.
Yeah.
And then on Mondays I do shorts. I do a 3-card pick. Tuesdays I channel Supergirl. It's a short. Subscribe to my channel and hit that notification button, and you'll see Supergirl. I channel her. Wednesdays I do a general reading with a deck of cards that calls my name. Those are Wednesdays. And Thursdays on my channel I do the weekend reading. So always got a 3-card pick, or well, I got a 6-card pick coming up. So don't ask. You'll have to watch it. I know. I just go with it. So that's it. And I always post on my community page what my next shows are coming up. So
awesome.
Yeah.
You know what I just wanted to say, I just think that this is so funny. It's because I can't do 1 cards either. I mean, you go and it's like 1 card. I'm like, I can't. Like, it's just not possible. But anyway, this is lovely. We have is that Maja or Maya? Maya.
Maya.
I guess because I am camera shy, Jackie, I guess I need to gain my courage first.
She thinks she's camera shy. She's still trying to convince me she's camera shy.
Gotcha. And CJ says, love Jackie.
Love you too, CJ.
So remember, friends, that tomorrow afternoon we have Allie doing the Holly Jolly Christmas. That's episode something 5, I think it is. And then tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern, we have episode 6, which is just me at home doing a craft, doing some decorating. We're going to have some hot chocolates, some marshmallows. We're going to toss some cards. It's going to be fabulous. And then on Thursday, Avana and I are back doing happy hour, which she forgot, but that's okay. Next Saturday.
I never know which Thursday it is.
Next Saturday, I have Rick from Heart Soul Tarot, Heart Centered Tarot, Helen, the Irish Granny, and Allie from Heart and Soul Connected joining me next Saturday. Lots of great episodes. Don't forget to make sure that you give the thumbs up and you check off that bell notification so you know whenever new stuff is happening. Sunday Oracle messages out tomorrow. Daily cards all through the week. You know the drill. Leave me a comment. Let me know how you think today went. Thank you so much for joining us. And until we see each other again, many blessings.
Thanks, peeps.
Bye, everybody.